morning, good morning. Good morning to our distinguished audience, in person, virtual, and of course, our honorable contestants. You're all welcome to our Junior Science and Maths Quiz, the Western Regional Qualifiers 3. So this is not just a quiz. It's actually a journey into the world of scientific knowledge and discovery. My dear contestants, my dear audience, let us embark on this journey as we delve into the depths of scientific inquiry. JSMQ, brought to you by KNUST. When we say KNUST, it is synonymous to excellence. Yes. KNUST is at the pinnacle of global rankings. KNUST holds the distinguished position of delivering top-tier quality education. We had that this year. JSMQ is in partnership with Ghana Education Service, ERIDEC Ghana, under the proud sponsorship of DEX Technologies. When you say DEX, you say practical science being made practicable. KNUST Ideal, lifelong learning, an essential key for development. KNUST E-Learning Center, just a click. My name is Dr. Sandra Abankokwate. I'm from KNUST, College of Science, Department of Theoretical and Applied Biology. Today with me as competing schools are Morning Glory, Air Force Complex, AHENEMBA International School. We want to hear from you, our contestants, your name, your class. Then we start. AHENEMBA.
I'm Cordelia Fabian Newman, JHS 3.
Nana Kobna Dakung also dance JHS 3.
Wonderful. Air Force. Air Force.
I'm Samuel Peterson Apia, Basic 9, from Air Force Complex Basic.
Cornelius Fuga, Basic 9, Air Force Complex Basic.
I'm Henry, Morning Glory International School, Basic 9.
And I'm Nanan Ketsia, Morning Glory, Basic 9.
On that note, we start round 1. But before the questions come, please listen to the fundamentals of this particular round. In this quiz, we delve into various fields of science, exploring fundamental concepts and phenomena in biology, chemistry, physics, mathematics, ICT. If a school answers a question correctly, 3 points are awarded. If it's incorrectly answered, you get a bonus of 1. If incorrectly answered, it passes on as bonus as 1 point. The 2 other schools compete to answer. Schools will have 15 seconds to answer questions that do not require calculations, 40 seconds to answer questions that requires calculations. Each school has a maximum of 2 attempts. I need your attention, rapt attention. Each school has a maximum of 2 attempts for their main question and 1 for a bonus question. Failing to press the buzzer before answering the bonus question nullifies your answer. That is, your answer will be disregarded even if you are right. And I must say, when a school is answering a substantive question, don't press your buzzer. Don't do that. When you do that, you are disqualified from getting any bonus in case that school is unable to answer. So take your time. When they are timed out, you press your buzzer. Immediately you hear the time out ring, then you press your buzzer. Don't press the buzzer when a school is answering its substantive question. Please, are we clear? Okay, you know I wish you all the best. Yeah. Let us begin. Question 1. There's a preamble to all of you. And I read, you have been provided the pH of some liquids. 2, 5, 6.8, 10, and 14. Match the substance given you to its appropriate pH value. I read the preamble again. You have been provided the pH of some liquids, 2, 5, 6.8, 10, and 14. You are to match the substance given you to its appropriate pH value. Morning glory, the glory of the morning. Milk. Nana, yes, please.
6.8.
That is correct. Air Force Complex. Red vinegar. Yes, Cornelius.
2.
That is right. The children of royals. Drain cleaner, or a typical detergent used to clean drains.
10.
I'm sorry, that is wrong. Bonus. Bonus. You had another chance here.
14.
That is right. Okay, question 2. There's a preamble, and you have to solve the following questions. That's the preamble. You have to solve the following questions. Air Force Complex. Mark is a name. Mark is painting a room that is 15 feet long, 10 feet wide, and 8 feet high. If 1 gallon of paint covers 350 square feet, how many gallons of paint does Mark need to paint the entire room, including the ceiling and the floor?
Madam, please, the question.
Mark is painting a room that is 15 feet long, 10 feet wide, and 8 feet high. If 1 gallon of paint covers 350 square feet, how many gallons of paint does Mark need to paint the entire room, including the ceiling and the floor? Bonus. Two gallons. AHENEMBA International. Gracie is renovating her room, which is 12 feet long, 9 feet wide, and 10 feet high. If 1 gallon of paint covers 220 square feet, how many gallons of paint does Gracie need to paint the entire room, including just the floor? Bonus. Morning Glory.
3 gallons.
I want the specific number of gallons. Specific. Quantum. Since it doesn't go anywhere, it's 2.4 gallons. Morning Glory International. Your question. John is painting a bedroom that is 14 feet long, 11 feet wide, and 9 feet high. If 1 gallon of paint covers 250 square meters, how many gallons of paint does John need to paint the entire room, including the ceiling? Bonus. Bonus. Air Force.
4 gallons.
I'm sorry, that is wrong. The answer is 2.4 gallons. The next question. That's the question. 3, 15 seconds. Describe the type of association between the following organisms. Describe the type of association between the following organisms. AHENEMBA, ox, peckers, and zebras. Ox, peckers, and zebras.
Mutualism.
That is right. That is correct. Morning Glory. Fleas and cats. Fleas and cats. Timer bonus AHENEMBA.
Parasitism.
Parasitism. That is correct. Air Force complex. Air Force. Proteobacteria in the gut microbiota of humans. Proteobacteria in the gut microbiota of humans. Yes, Cornelius.
Commensalism.
Why Air Force?
Commensalism.
I'm sorry, that's wrong.
Parasitism.
That is wrong. Bonus, AHENEMBA.
Mutualism.
Mutualism. They assist with digestion. Mutualism. Mutualism. They are beneficial in the gut microbiota of humans. And they also, as they are beneficial, they also get their source of feed. Yeah. Morning Glory International. Your next question. You are to calculate the power dissipated by a resistor of 9 kilo ohms, and a current of 5A. Calculates the power dissipated by a resistor of 9 kilo ohms and a current of 5A. Yes, Nana Nketia.
45 ampere.
I'm sorry, that is wrong. Last chance. Yes, Henry.
1.8 amperes.
That's wrong. Bonus. I saw Air Force. AHENEMBA. Yes.
134 watts.
That is wrong. The answer is 225 kilowatts. Air Force Complex. Air Force Complex calculates the resistance when the power dissipated is 45 W and the current is 0.58. Bonus, AHENEMBA.
22.5 ohms.
I'm sorry, that is wrong. 180 ohms. AHENEMBA, your question. Calculate the voltage. You have to calculate the voltage when the power dissipated is 625 kilowatts and the resistance is 25 kilo ohms. Yes, Nana?
25 amperes.
Nana, that is wrong.
We have 50,625 amperes.
I'm sorry, that is also wrong. Bonus, Air Force.
15,525 ampere.
That is wrong. 125 kilovolts. Okay, the next question. There's a preamble. Preamble, please. State what the following number keys of a dedicated numeric keypad does while typing a Word document when the number log is toggled off. State what the following number keys of a dedicated numeric keypad does while typing a Word document when the number log is toggled off. Air Force. 9. Bonus. Oh, no bonus. 9 is page up. AHENEMBA. 1.
Insert.
That That is wrong. Last chance.
Pitch down.
Bonus is wrong. Morning glory.
Help.
That is wrong. It's end. It sends the cursor to the end of the line. Morning glory. Home. Morning glory, wait. So for your question, you have to state the number that takes as home. Yes. Yeah,
0.
that's wrong. Last chance.
1.
That's wrong. Bonus. Air Force.
7.
That is right. Thank you. That is right. The next question. And this goes to you, AHENEMBA. The children of royals. What is the main cause of the rise in sea levels associated with climate change?
So, due to the excess the excess heat on the earth due to the climate change, the icebergs are being melted, and hence the
That is right. That is correct. Melting of icebergs. Thank you. Thank you, my royals. Morning glory. Building or assembling large piles of hard rocks at seashores is one way to prevent which effects of climate change?
Okay. Due to climate change, the water levels may rise. So piling rocks in the water may prevent the water from overspilling or oversplashing to the land or other parts of the environment.
Be more specific. Anyway, your time is up. Yes, bonus, AHENEMBA.
Flood.
Because it's a bonus, I'm not giving. It's coastal erosion. It's coastal erosion. So if it spills, then what happens? Do you understand? Air Force complex. Deforestation. Increase in livestock farming and burning of coal. Release which common gas that contributes to climate change? 1 common gas.
Carbon dioxide.
That is right. The answer is carbon dioxide. You are to state the main function of the following, and this is to all schools. You are to state the main function of the following. Morning glory. Answer. Yes, Henry.
The anther produces the pollen grains or the male sex.
That is right. They produce pollen. Air Force. Vacuum. Vacuum.
It is the temporal storage of the metabolism waste in the cells, in the living cells.
I'll give it to you. So storage for waste, it could be for nutrients, it could be for water. I'll give that to you. AHENEMBA. Stomata.
So the stomata is that are the tiny pores in leaves that allow the gaseous exchange of plants. That is for allowing the diffusion of carbon dioxide into the plant and also the oxygen also dissipating into the atmosphere.
That is correct. Preamble. For this question, you have to state whether true or false. It will not be passed on as bonus unless a school refuses to open their mouth when the question is asked. Okay, Air Force, complex, basic. Venus, that is the planet Venus, has a clockwise rotation on its axis. Is it true or false? Don't look at the audience, please. Yes, Samuel?
False.
That is right. It is false. AHENEMBA International. Mercury is the smallest planet in our solar system. True or false? Can I have silence in the audience, please?
True.
That is correct. Morning glory. The glory of the morning. The surface of the Venus, that's the planet, is marked with volcanoes. True or false?
True.
That is right. That is true. AHENEMBA. Clicking on the far right lower corner of the taskbar minimizes the window or document on display. Clicking on the far right lower corner of the taskbar minimizes the window or document on display. Is it true or false?
False.
That is correct. It is false. It shows the desktop. Morning glory. The option to include fingerprint or face recognition as a security feature on a laptop computer can be found under the personalization settings. Is it true or it's false?
True.
Henry, you are wrong. It is false. It's found under the account. Air Force Complex. Sticky notes on computers are displayed on the desktop. True or false?
False.
That was a huge false. But unfortunately, your false is false. Your answer is wrong. It is wrong. The answer is not correct. Your false is false. Your answer is wrong. It is true. Sticky notes are on the desktop. Okay. Morning glory. Morning Glory. 729. 729 expressed as a power of 3 is 3 raised to the power 7. Is it true or false? Yes, Nana. Nketia.
False.
Yes, it is false. Air Force Complex, 512. 512 expressed as a power of 2 is 2 raised to the power 9. True or false? Can I have silence in the audience, please?
False.
Samuel Apia Peterson, you are wrong. It is true. AHENEMBA 1024. 1024 expressed as a power of 4 is 4 raised to the power 4. True or false?
That's false.
That is correct. It is false. So on that note, we come to end of round 1.
our children.
Well, well, well. After an intense first round, the scoreline is the glory of the morning, the glory of the afternoon, the glory of the evening. You said it, I didn't say that. You had 12 points. Air Force Complex. Air Force Complex. Our gallant men in the air, on land, everywhere. 13 points. AHENEMBA, the children of royals, with royal blood running through their veins, had 23 points. So I would say, as I always do, that this is the first round, and there's more to come. So put in all the efforts you have in your being, and let's have an exciting second round. Fastest brain, fastest finger. Are we all poised for action? You are. Henry, you are poised for action. Before I go on to the preamble, can we check your buzzers? AHENEMBA. Excellent. Air Force. Good. Morning Glory. Good. So one question will be read out. Contestants will compete to be the first to answer. Each question carries a score of 4 points. When a contestant is ready to respond, I need your attention. I need your attention. When a contestant is ready to respond, they should press the buzzer before they attempt to answer. They should press the buzzer before answering. After the buzzer is pressed, the contestant must answer in 3 seconds. If a school gets the question wrong, the remaining 2 schools get to compete to answer. As for this round, when the remaining 2 schools compete and one is unable to answer, the next one can answer. Okay. A wrong answer in this round attracts a penalty of 1. A wrong answer attracts a penalty of 1 point, -1. Lady and gentlemen, I wish you all the best. Let us start. Good. Ready. Fastest brain, fastest finger. Ready. Okay. What is the scientific name of the common cockroach? Time up. Anyone from the audience? Nobody? Periplanta americana. Next question. Next question. What is the collective name given to chemical compounds formed from only hydrogen and carbon? cite myself again. Hydrocarbons. Next question. Google is to Google Drive as Microsoft is to my people. OneDrive. Next question. During pregnancy, which organ in the mother's body provides nutrients and AHENEMBA?
The placenta.
The placenta. That is correct. That is right. Next, find the median of the following set of numbers. 3, 5, 3, 7, 6, 10, 25, 4, 1, 20, 19, 2. AHENEMBA.
10.
That is wrong. To the next schools. Morning Glory.
6.5.
That is wrong. Air Force, you want to try? No, that you've been bailed out. Morning Glory, it is 5.5. It is 5.5. Next question. Still fastest brain, fastest finger? Fast, fast. The angle of incidence of ray of light is 32 degrees. Find the angle between the reflected ray and the plane mirror. Air Force. Air Force.
58.
Okay, so I'll give it to them. The answer is 58 degrees. But why were you nearly belt out? Please be fast. 3 seconds. All right. Next question. Next question. A, brackets open. B plus C, brackets closed, is equal to AB plus AC. AHENEMBA. Can be used to describe which mathematical property? Yes, Air Force.
Associative property.
That is wrong. Morning Glory.
Commutative property.
That is wrong. Distributive property. Next question. Next question. Next question. Which element comes directly under chlorine on the periodic AHENEMBA?
Sulfur.
That is wrong. Morning Glory.
Argon.
That is wrong. Under chlorine on the periodic table. Air Force. It's bromine. It wasn't after, directly under. So on that under after score, we come to the end of the fastest finger. round 2 has come to an end. Before we get to the scores, a big thank you to our sponsors and partners, Ghana Education Service, ERIDEC Ghana, KNUST IDL, KNUST eLearning, DEX Technologies, and of course, College of Science, KNUST. At the end of round 2, Morning Glory International School, represented by Henry Ajimai and Nana Inketia Bua, had -3. Air Force Complex, Cornelius Fuga and Samuel. You had 3 for Air Force Complex. AHENEMBA International, you had a point for your school. So in total, Morning Glory, 9 points. Air Force Complex, 16 points. AHENEMBA International, 24 points. The third round, the Science and Technology Challenge. And this round, you are supposed to do hands-on. And in so saying, we mean that contestants are given 15 points for 15 minutes so that you are able to work on your laptops given. You are to open the application and perform the following tasks. First, you have to create a table of 3 columns. The first column should be these electrical components: resistor, capacitor, diode, transistor. Please pay attention to me, please. Using the insert and shapes function, you have to draw the electrical symbols of these components in column 2. In column 3, you have to state one function of the components. And then you are to save the file into a folder you have created on the desktop. The name of the file should be DEXT, D-E-X-T. And the name of the folder should be the name of your school. Start work. or two of you, one can bring the machine and one will bring the machine. That would help. I hope you have your name. Don't worry. Yeah. Just a minute. Wait, Honorable. What's the name? Why? Why are you still
experience what is being taught to my child in school, in the house, and I see my children telling me this is what brings the force to the machine that is carrying the load and the rest, and I'm like, wow, if at grade 5 and 6 a child is able to have all this at the back of their mind and be hands-on, then the future is bright.
Science has been the game changer for Solomon Bennett Memorial as a
well. So, the technology round, the science and technology round, proudly sponsored by Dex Set, Science Set, has come to an end. This is what we expected. We expected that with the laptops that have been given, you create you create a table of 3 columns, and you were to put in electrical components, the names under 1 column. Another, you draw the symbols using symbols available to you on Microsoft Word. And then you were to state the functions, you were to name your file, and then name the folder that you are putting the files in. For some interesting reason, I always start with you, because probably our day starts with morning. So morning glory. Morning glory, you created the table beautifully. Electrical components inserted. Unfortunately, some of the symbols, you didn't get them well. They were not completed. So, for that, out of 4, you had 2. You named the functions excellent. The naming, the file, the folder, excellent. So you get 13 out of 15. Morning Glory gets 13 out of 15. Air Force, the soldiers in the building. You were able to create the table, but unfortunately, the middle column, you didn't put anything there. Nothing at all. So because of that, you can't get the full mark for creating the table. And because of that, too, you don't get any mark at all for the second one, which was to insert the shapes and functions. You were able to insert the shapes, sorry. You were able to state every single function. You named your file, you named your folder. You get 10 out of 15. Our land is ruled by royals, whether we like it or not. And the royals are ruling. They had everything with the exception of 1 symbol that was not complete. So you get 14 out of 15. 14 out of 15. Your attention should not be on the audience. It's very important. So at the end of round 3, the total score, Morning Glory 22. Air Force Complex 26. AHENEMBA International School 38. There is a substitution. Samuel Peterson of Air Force. Can we give him a round of applause? You are being replaced with Vanessa. Thank you. Oh, a big round of applause for him. Thank you. Thank you, Samuel Peterson, for a wonderful performance. Phew. Final round. Yeah, another change. Henry from Morning Glory. Thank you, Henry. Round of applause. Replaced with Henry's replaced with, sweetheart, what is your name? Dorothy. You are welcome, Dorothy. There's a lot of fire here. There's a lot of heat here. Are you prepared, Dorothy?
Yes, please.
Wonderful. So can we begin the last round? The final round. The decider. Who is going to Kumasi to the premier university? The University of Excellence. KNUST. The best university globally in terms of quality education. Oh, of course, there's no size. No size. KNUST. Round 4, decoding the clues round. Or the riddles round. The question will be read out as series of clues. If the question is answered on the first clue, it's 6 points. So remember, you can't be complacent and you can't give up. Because on first clue, 6 points, 6. On the second is 5, on the third is 4, on the fourth is 3, and any other indication is 3. Again, you are to press the buzzer before attempting to answer the question. Failure to press the buzzer before answering will disqualify you from that particular set. Your answer will be nullified, even if it's right. Are you ready? Yes. Are you ready? Yes. AHENEMBA, poised for action? Good. Air Force, ready to fire? Good morning, Glory. Are you awake?
Yes.
Thank you. Set 1. Set 1. Set 1. So I will be indicating the clue we are on, the number of the clue we are on with my fingers. So 1, first clue, second clue, third, fourth, fifth, and so on. First clue. I am typically categorized into 2 main groups. In the body's defense system, I play a crucial role when it comes to protection. You can find me in the bloodstream. Morning Glory?
The white blood cells.
No. AHENEMBA?
Lymphocytes and phagocytes.
No. You can find me in the bloodstream patrolling for intruders and infection. My name starts with LEU, which is related to defense in the body. Who am I? It's just left to Air Force.
Blood cells.
Air Force. My name starts with LEU. And you tell me blood cells. Leu, yes. Yeah, no point, of course.
Leukocytes.
Yes, that's the leukocytes. That's another name for what? The white blood cells. Set 2. Yes, my darling.
Please, since you said that the leukocyte is also known as the white blood cells.
No. The last clue was LEU. Yes, that was the last clue. If I had not said the LEU, then you would have. But the last clue is LEU. Pardon?
Even though I knew it was look.
I can't hear you, my dear. It's okay. All right, the next set. The next set, so you are fine. Good. The next set, please. The next set, please. Are you ready, my people? I am an element that resides in nearly the last room of the transit quarters of the periodic table. I am an essential micronutrient for humans, even though excessive exposure of me can lead to health problems. I have a reddish brown color. Yes, AHENEMBA.
Copper.
Copper! That is correct. The answer is copper. The answer is copper. On the third clue. Copper on the third clue. Set 3. Set 3. Set 3. Don't cry over spilt milk. Concentrate. Set 3. I am regarded as a physical quantity. I vary with pressure, but at my temperature, vapor pressure equals atmospheric pressure. My kinetic energy is neither at its maximum nor its minimum. At my temperature, liquids readily convert to gas. I am 100 degrees Celsius at Air Force.
Boiling point of
Boiling point! Boiling point! Boiling point! Excellent! Boiling point on the 5th clue. Boiling point on the 5th clue. Boiling point on the 5th clue. Set 4. Ready. I hear a lot of breathing in the microphone. Are you ready? Yes, please. Tension release. Set 4. I am a colorful spectacle, a seasonal thrill. I am a mesmerizing sight for insects and birds as they gather around me. AHENEMBA.
Petals.
No. I still remain a pollinator's friend, playing my parts from bud to fruit. Although eliminating my first character makes me seem down on earth. Air Force.
Flowers.
Flowers! Flowers! Flower. Flower. A colorful spectacle. As Vanessa has warmed up for action. On the flowering notes, we come to the end of the contest. Thank you. It is indeed a brilliant spectacle when men and women walk hand in hand. At the end of the 4th round, Morning Glory had nothing. Air Force Complex had 6 points. AHENEMBA had 4 points. This contest has come to an end. Ladies and gentlemen, brilliant minds and knowledge seekers, I am so happy to have been part of this contest with total Morning Glory having 22 points. Vanessa Amano came to bring heat and fire. Unfortunately, it couldn't beat the Royals. Air Force Complex, 32 points. AHENEMBA, the owners of the land. Yes, the proud Royals. 42 points. For this electrifying journey of a contest, I have been your quiz mistress, Dr. Sandra Abankwakwati. Thank you, winning team. See you at KNUS.